with a mango amchar, pomsade and mango kuchila, lime and pepper chunks, West Indian hot sauce and lime pepper sauce. Plus, Chatak's tamarind and mango chutneys are perfect with kalori and sahina. So make your kitchen a Chatak kitchen. Chatak's fruit products, bringing good taste to life.
We're more than just a supermarket at super quality. Want organic food, storage solutions, and toys for the kids? We've got that and so much more. Come to Super Quality Supermarkets, located at Twin City, Shigona, and Vancouver. For more details, call 223-9715.
The fathers of Nadi, all the way from Malik, together with the members of the first Felicity Ramia and members of this beautiful village. Make some noise! A good job for the Janmabhoomi, a magnificent moment in the history, not only in India, but for Sanatan Dharma. There is a special blessing to the Satyananda and the Bhakti TV members of the Bamboo #1 village, members of Nari and his group, and of course I must say special thanks to R&S. We only put diesel in the van and the reach out here to make some noise. Are you here with the Ramachandra again? We have members of Malik, we have members of the serious with the Ramana Chautan, Janmabhoomi. Make some noise, DJ!
Shri Guru Charan
Are you here for the Ramachandra King? I want to put that one again! Yeah. So once again, as we make our way through that beautiful village, I must say special thanks to DJ R and S and our wonderful driver and his crew, free of charge. We say special blessings to Nari all the way from Malik, all our flag bearers, all our sponsors, all our villagers, members of the Trinity First Regular. We say blessings, and all the names that I don't know yet because I don't touch them anywhere. So we say blessings to you. Make some noise for we. Are you here for the Ramachandra once again, so we say blessings. Every Rama has returned on the 500 years and shed blood and tears and sweat. So He said, blessings, blessings, blessings. Prabhu Rama has returned after 500 years in sin, blood and tears and sweat. And after sun, the Lord has returned to Bhumi and born of his birth. Come on, take your archie. Bring a little rice, a little flowers. Welcome that Lord to Bhumi Desh. And just as in the morning they will return the Lord to the city of Ayodhya. The Lord, let us return into our hearts and our minds. Prabhu Rama Ayodhya. Ayodhya,
ओ प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए, चलो रे सपी राम से मिले।
अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले सिया राम ओ प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु रामा ओ प्रभु रामा ओ प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो
So those who want to come out here, make arti to the beautiful feet of the Lord. This is an opportunity. It says we were not there for the words of the Bhagavad Gita. We will not be there, sorry, for the end of the world with Kalki. And we are here now. Where thousands of years that murtis and temples have been built, but this is no ordinary one. Where the return to the actual birthplace of the Lord, to your history, where hundreds and thousands of lives, one you will tell you, have suffered and died for politics and religion, whatever it may be. Bhagwan says, I will still. Yada yada hidharmasya glanina bhavati bhata abhyutanam adhamasya tadatmanam srijanaham pavitranam sadhunam vinashaya kaduttatam dharma sansar padatmayam shambhavani yoge yoge. Make some noise. I want to DJ lower on the volume alert. I want to hear everybody make some noise. Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ke! Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ke! Satya Sanatan Dharma ke! Sita Pati Ramachandra ke! DJ Prabhu Rama Ayodhya!
सिया राम ओ प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले सिया ओ प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले
Yes, some. So my dear devotees, Mandir Trinidad set up inside. For those who want to continue RT, but we are asking members of the temple, and we already have it. Bhagwan Ram is also represented Ramayana. And we have members of Silly City Boys here, you must say blessings to them. So for the older ladies with your orni, make sure they have a orni. Put the orni on your head and then put the book, and then we will walk inside. And then we will deal with the next part. Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ke!
make some noise. Are you here for the Ramchandra Ki? Yes, firstly, let me just apologize. This is my third session for the day, and I've been going on migraine tablets for a while, so my head is not 100%. Let me say blessings to the members of the Felicity First Ramada. We are met a little earlier today, of course. We are open Ramayana. Ramayana will finish, you will do that part. So, customarily, when Bhagwan Ram comes home, let me just give you the gist of it. He reaches a point and he sends Shri Ram, and then Shri Ram has to go and get Bharat. And Bharat says, welcome to the Lord. And then when you reach the Lord reaches, this is where we are. So we have this wonderful individual, the three queens, the Guru and whatnot. And the Guru says, and earlier this morning I was saying that at this moment in time, the Guru says, you know what? A ship without a captain is a city without a king. I have done Ramila for many, many organizations, those type of Philly boys, but I hope we go the right way. So yes, of course, take a So while this is going to take place, Ram, Lakshman, Sita will take a crown. Will join. Baba, members, they will know the Bhajan. Prabhu Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Ram se mile, siya Ram se mile. Ram se mile, siya Ram se mile. Prabhu Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Prabhu Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. You know, many people believe that when Bhagwan Ram destroyed Ravan on the 10th day of the Navratri, by Diwali we show the soul. I will tell you like that April, May, then we show. 16.5 people for me this month. Baba, how do you have a second Diwali? You know why? Because I fast, I do puja. After 3 months, everybody studying that. They understand the circumstances. As I mentioned, the Prabhupada is coming. He was not here for the word of the Bhagavad Gita. He will not be here for the end of the earth when Kalki comes. But we will be here for Janmabhoomi. It's a significant concept. We go out our life 100 years. Between today and tomorrow, like 5 now. So every 100 years, 1. If you go like 10, you go like a 50, you go like 100 afterwards. You know, for example, Diwali. It says Diwali and Baba will tell you, from the satellites in space, you will see the whole of India. But check the next day now. You then have one step. You understand what I'm saying? That is life. Prabhu Rama has reached home now, my dear Buddha. This is significance. The Lord has returned. Where do we want the Lord? We want to return to the heart. The Guru now and the Queens now, they begin to put Mala. And they what now? They begin to put Chandan. Prabhu Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Chalo re sakhi Ram se mile. Ban se aaj Ram gari aaye. Ban se aaj Ram gari aaye. Ram lakana जनक दुलारे, राम लखन है जनक दुलारे, वन से आज राम करी आए, वन से आज राम करी आए. A special place is called Raj Tilak. Out of sandalwood and sindoor saffron, it says, with dried rice and whatnot, I will place the foil Shri Ram. I will see them performing his little worship. Now you might not get those things. It's a long time you will lay before you this sun, just to represent the cleansing process. I am doing so. People from near and far, all of us have gathered. Shri Shankar Bhagwan Guru Mata Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaram. They will gather to this. Bansi aaj Ram gari aaye, Bansi aaj Ram gari aaye. Ram lakana janak dulare, Ram lakana hai janak dulare. Bansi aaj Ram gari aaye, Bansi aaj Ram gari aaye. Then now the Guru, Shri Muni, he will place the crown on the head of Shri Ram. And he will say, oh Lord, rule with compassion. We have rulers today who will rule because they have money and value, name and fame. He says, rule with love in your heart and compassion, my dear brother. My dear son. Hold on. Siya Dale Ram Gar Jai Mala. 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 After all these wonderful things have been done, people from near and far, and those who get the opportunity outside, their mothers will be first. They will start to chant. They will start to sing. And we invite everyone now. And we will give you a beautiful love. Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Kirati Kalika Lalita Syapi. Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Kirati Kalika Lalita Syapi. Notice how we reach here. We bring the Ramayana. Ramayana is the embodiment of the Lord Shri Ram. And Baba was telling us when they were at their homes to say, at their homes, but they came big Ramayana. They came Shri Ram. They came in real. Like Hanuman Baba. Think about what I'm saying. So they put them on a beautiful spot there. Now, the Guru says, oh Lord, oh Shri Ram. Sit down a little bit, man. Sit down a little bit. As you are now the king of Ayodhya. Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Kirati Kalika Lalita Syapi. Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Kirati Kalika. Hanuman Baba says, Hanuman Ram smile, he said, Hanuman, wherever I am, you will be there. Ring the bell and blow the sun. People from near and far. It says, Nada Sharada, Lamhabishwameshwara. They started to chant the name of that Lord. Brahmadika Muninarada Paramiki Vijnana Vinarada Sugasanakadi Srisha Arsharada Sugasanakadi Srisha Arsharada Varni Pavana Sudaki Radhiviki Arati Shri Ramayana Kirati Kalika Lalita Syapi. Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Arati Shri Ramayana Ji Ki Kirati Kalika Lalita Syapi. Santaka Gavata Shambhu Arugata Shambhava Muni Vijnani Vyasaya Adi Kavi Bhogavakari Nama Kushum Veda Udami. Before I close, I know how I will read a book. I will say one line of Ramayana. When two Siddhas, not Valmiki, 500 plus years, right in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. You know what he did? He still back Ramayana. From Sanskrit to Devanagari to language that people understand it. What does he say? Mangala Bhavanaya Mangala Hari Prabha Sudarshana Ajit Dashinamari Mangala Together. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai So my dear devotees, we end this moment in time. Babaji will take over with this session. Let us make some noise to the members of the. Make some noise. Because I met them today. I've known them a long time, but we are doing how many temples in the Bible? We stop and go and stop and go. And then they have followed me here. I was already in. So we say blessings to you and to all you wonderful individuals as you continue your session this afternoon with Panaji and his group and members of the society, community and whatnot. We say blessings. I thank you again to the leader of this temple and all those individuals. I do apologize because as I said before, 3 sessions, 3 weeks now I'm on migraine tablets, so my head not 100%, so I do apologize if I come short in the way. However, make some noise. Ayodhya for the Rama Chandra Ki.
Come on.
Ram Ram Siya Ram, Bhajre Ram Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram. Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram, Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram, Ram Ram Bhaj Ram, Ram Ram Siya Ram, Bhajre Ram Ram Siya Ram, Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram, Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram. दशरथ जी के पुत्र पाए, जनक पुरी में शिव धन जोड़ा, पति किया सजना का जोड़ा, पिया पिया बलराम प्रभु कमलाए सीता राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, राम राम भज राम राम भज राम राम भज राम, राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम. वचन के पावन हारे, राज बात गज बन कुमारे, विश्वामित्र यज्ञ रखवाले, सती अहिल्या कारण हारे, पंचवटी को बना दिया एक राज धर्म का दाम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, राम राम भज राम राम, भज राम 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 सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम. असुरों को संहार मार कर, सहित चढ़े लंका पर, अभिमानी रावण को मारा, सीता को संकट से उबारा, राम राज हो गया देश में, गाए हनुमान, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, राम राम भज राम राम, भज राम राम भज राम, राम राम सिया राम, भज 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 राम भज राम भज राम भज राम, भज राम भज राम भज राम भज राम, राम सीता राम का नाम, राम सीता राम का नाम, राम सीता राम का नाम.
ओम हरिद्रं समर्पयामि. ओम हरिद्रा सर्ववर्णाभा सर्वसौभाग्यदायिनी, सर्व अलंकारमुख्याभिनेत्वं जपयासि प्रतीकत्यताम्. सिन्दूरं शावनं सौभाग्यं प्रियवर्धकम्.
Welcome to our Mandir. My name is Shri. I'm the president of the Mandir, and we have a short program. Pandit is doing the puja. We have a very dynamic satsang group here with us. We have the Satya Anand Ashram, Kirtan Mandali, and they will be doing some nice bhajans for us as they have been doing so far. We have our dynamic secretary with us here, Mr. Jason Ramshaw, and he has a short item to do. So I invite him now to do his introduction. So Jason Ramshaw, that's it, friend.
Namaskaram everyone. Our next speaker is Mr. Divesh Maharaj, an attorney of many years, now practicing in the city of Port of Spain. He originally hails from the southwestern peninsula of Cedros, one of the founders of Port of Spain Satya Sai Center, which by divine coincidence is also celebrating its 18th anniversary today. Through this center, a lot of good works have been done in the city and environs. Satsang is held every Sunday starting at 4 p.m. Balavikas and human values have been held in Belmont and Silas. There are regularly study circles and over the past 2 years have been trying to unravel the mysteries of the Gita. A heavy emphasis has been placed on Seva. For the last 7 years and 2 months, this center has been leading the daily Seva of feeding the homeless and underprivileged in the city of Port of Spain and its environs. Cooking in the Seva kitchen on 22 Abercrombie Street, Port of Spain, and serving on an average 250 meals every single day, and ensuring every night every single hungry person is fed. Service to man and service to God. This funder has been fortunate to join this group on occasions in this momentous Seva. We now invite our dear brother, Mr. Divesh Maharaj.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Some of you may be a little asleep after a heavy lunch. Thank you, Jason, for that introduction. He did say that members of the Bamboo Temple have joined the Port of Spain Science Center and a joint initiative in serving the homeless and underprivileged in the city of Port of Spain. We haven't seen you for some time. Jason, you are running when I say that. Where's Donald? Jason, Donald, and the guys. You all have come, and when you come, when Bamboo Temple cooks in Port of Spain, the whole of Abercrombie Street smells this food. Something about the seasoning they bring. The homeless people love Bamboo food. They're still waiting on you all to come for the last 3 months. Brothers and sisters, I was just sent a picture. Unfortunately, I can't blow it up, but I'll see if you can possibly see what I'm showing. This is a sea of people, a sea. There isn't any room in Ayodhya right now. Literally, hundreds of thousands of people are gathered to celebrate this very significant occasion. What is this significant occasion today? What are we celebrating? When Brother Wayne sent me the invitation, he said we are speaking today on the consecration, the prana pratishta of the Ram Lala Murti being installed. What does that mean for us? What does the installation and the consecration of this iconic moment mean for us? It's the stabilization and the concentration of the energies of Sri Ram that is being placed in a particular place. But what does that mean when we do that? It is supposed really to awaken those qualities that Ram represented within us. What qualities can we really see when we study the Ramayana and we are being worshipped? What qualities do we want to awaken within us? when we do the consecration of the Murti outside, what are we awakening within us? What does Ram represent to us? We always hear the term Ram Rajya, Ram Raj. It means in the time of Ram Raj, there was a just, a fair, and equitable society. That is what it means. It means the qualities of Ram, what he stood for: fairness, equanimity, ability to face his challenges. All of these, and importantly, Dharma. That is what it means. We are all trying in our own way to do that throughout our lives. But this epic moment perhaps makes us go back to ourselves and say, are we really doing enough? Is there more we can do in ourselves? It's a question we all ask ourselves. So this consecration is an epic moment. It causes us to reflect. It causes us to feel pride in this wonderful, wonderful occasion. You know, the leader of this whole movement in India is Modi ji. We have seen so many videos of Modi ji and what he has been doing for India. You know what he did in the preparation of today? His Anushtanam, he calls it. His preparation for this significant moment. This didn't just come just so. Modi and Goyal just putting a mala on the Murti. For the last 11 days, Modi ji, Prime Minister of India, has been surviving on coconut water alone. Fasting, taking his bath in the holy Ganges, offering his water. We have seen the pictures of him feeding the cows. He's signaling to all of us this great preparation we must make in ourselves for this grand occasion, so that after today we attack this thing with renewed faith. We must absorb these lessons. What is our Anushtanam? When we face our challenges and we face our own restrictions in our life, this Anushtanam helps us to get out of that mindset, out of that restrictive belief system. So that what can we do? We can play our part in this new Ram Raj. What has Modi done since he has been there, brothers and sisters? Remember World Yoga Day? He has taken a little unknown kind of exercise that we practice, and he's made it, a day has been declared in the world for World Yoga Day. He's taking our culture and he's giving it to the world. And we've been practicing our yoga. I see Wayne Belly has been going down, brothers and sisters. Maybe he has been practicing and doing. It was a bit large, so I think they are practicing the yoga and the Surya Namaskar every morning, until afternoon in back there. But when Modi ji tells the world, let us practice yoga, are we doing it? You know, the benefits of yoga are tremendous. Our health benefits, our mental benefits, our spiritual benefits. But brothers and sisters, it has been said that we have waited 500 years for Ram to return to Ayodhya. I'm sure you all have read that. I've seen it on social media. We have waited 500 years. Do we know what that means? 500 years. Why were we waiting 500 years? I thought we were already doing it. So a bit of history. There were a group of people called the Mongols, Mongols, and was headed by a fellow called Genghis Khan. And Genghis Khan was a warrior, big fellow from Mongolia, and attacked countries all around. After a while, the word Mongol became to be called Mughal. Genghis Khan, Mongol, it came to Mughal. So when he invaded, and they invaded places all around, his grandson, a fellow called Tamur Lok, invaded India. But one of the worst invasions took place in 1528. Lord Ram, has been in existence in India thousands of years. And Ayodhya, being his birthplace, was this wonderful temple. And on 1528, brothers and sisters, this fellow called Babur, in Mughal, invaded India. You know what he did? He leveled that Mandir. Broke it down. It's like somebody coming in Bambi temple, they wake up one morning after we don't eat tonight and eat all the dal puri, what's up shop for that? What's up shop? He make no dal puri. After you eat that, and you go home tonight and you well sleep and you wake up in the morning and you come back here, temple gone. Baburu lick it down. But brothers and sisters, if you lick it down, was alright too. But you know what they do after they lick it down? You see the men, they kill them. They kill them. The ladies, they do indescribable things to them in public. Those that they capture, they sold them as slaves. He leveled Ayodhya, destroyed the people, and in its place, over the years, they built something called the Babri Masjid. They built a masjid over where the temple was located. 500 years. After the Mughals left and the British came, there was a whole new group of people governing India. And then started a long fight by the Hindus to get back that site that the masjid was built on. A long fight, brothers and sisters. Now I'll just give you a bit of other history. There were a group of people called the Moors, who were Muslims from North Africa. And when they invaded Europe and Spain, all the Christian cathedrals was converted into masjids. Christian churches, the Muslims converted it into masjids. When the Christians chased them out, 1400s, 1498 and so on, you know what the Christians did? They changed back all the masjids to churches. They weren't tolerated it. What did the Hindus do? They didn't do that, you know. We decided to go to court. In India, we decided to go to court and fight. You ask yourselves whether or not that was appropriate. It lasted 500 years. The biggest problem when they started to fight in the court, you know what's who? Not the judge. Their own people. Indian historians who were communists, liberals. You know what they were saying? It had no temple there. All they're fighting for. Kya kare? Leave it. Move on. Thing done already. What are they going back to fight for? And they put that in the papers. But the Ayodhya temple movement was a grassroots movement. It was people like us, people on the ground, people who believed that Ram existed and used to go there and worship. Not the big lawyers and them, not the politicians, not the historians. It was a fight from the ground by the people. In 1992, in a very epic, significant moment, there was a march in India. Political and sadhus and everybody met together. And they marched on this place called the Babri Masjid and stripped it bare. They tore down everything. Them sadhus and them said, go into jail. Every property, taken it down. And they cleared it down. Since 1992 to 2019, the case was fought in the courts of India, from High Court, Court of Appeal, straight up until 2019 to the Supreme Court of India. When they made a decision, the court saying that site belonged to the Hindu Trust. In return, however, they gave the Muslims 5 acres of land close by to build the masjid. And since 2019, Modi ji indicated and started to build under his watch the Ram Janmabhoomi temple, of which the consecration takes place. It took us 500 years to reach it. But I want to tell you something, brothers and sisters. It was not only Ayodhya this happened to. Over 600 temples in India was taken over in this way. 600. Big ones, small ones, medium-sized ones. How could that have occurred? How? In this majority Hindus, right? How could that have occurred? I don't know. Two of the more famous ones, and they did it well, you know. They didn't just go to loot the temples, you know. They know if they break the temples, they break the spirit of the people, or so they thought. So they attacked Ayodhya, which was the birthplace of Ram. They went to Mathura. Mathura is the birthplace of? Nobody knows. Huh? Who's saying that? Did you know? Everybody else quiet, everybody. Mathura, the birthplace of Krishna, they leveled the Mandir there. Brothers and sisters, listen carefully, they leveled it 1028. And you let's talk about Kashi, Banaras, the center of linen. Huge Vishwanath temple there, leveled. Pardon me? They leveled it, it was rebuilt, and right now there's a mosque on it. That's a different Vishwanath temple. Pardon me? Yes? But that's what the historians say. Okay? Right now there's a court matter going on now. Right? About that same temple, both in Mathura, both in Kashi, and they've started cases throughout India to try to fight back for property taken over by foreign invaders. It represents in India a triumph, a long struggle of the peoples of India, of the Hindus, who try to reclaim their lost heritage, which was, and they didn't take up arms and fight, they took the legal system to try to challenge it. Modi ji is signaling to all of us throughout the world, there's no need to remain complacent. He's not asking you to become aggressive and attack people, but he wants us to restore some pride within us, some self-confidence within us, so that we too can prevent invasions which destroys our own Dharma. So in Trinidad and Tobago, how do we apply that to Trinidad and Tobago, brothers and sisters? Are the Hindus under attack? Are there places of worship under attack? We need to ask ourselves those questions. I don't have all the answers. And who do we pay tribute to in Trinidad and Tobago as they are consecrating in India? Who are our heroes in Trinidad and Tobago, who have helped us fight for our own Ram Rajya in Trinidad, our own Dharma in Trinidad. All our pundits who throughout the years since we came from India, who have stood up and sat in their singhasanas and stood up and had Ramayans and Yajnas throughout this country, they are our heroes. They have prevented invasions. Our politicians, our trade union leaders, all of them, we should dedicate today this consecration, this Prana Pratishthan of the Ram Janmabhoomi, to our own local heroes, brothers and sisters, who have brought us this far, and let us hold on to our Dharma, our religion, our way of life, our culture. I come from Cedros in the southwestern peninsula of Trinidad, and I remember stories. My grandfather came from India, on the coconut plantations. And my aunts and father, they would tell me that, you know, after a long, hard day of work on those plantations, he would summon the other workers and they would sit under an almond tree in barracks. And he would open the Ramayana and they would read a few chaupai and sing. And from those humble beginnings, so many of them, like my grandfather, were heroes. They kept the spirit of Ram, of Hanuman Baba, and all of this alive in our world. Brothers and sisters, let us hold all of them dear in our hearts, pay tribute to all of them, and let us today raise our heads in pride to this great and significant occasion. Jai Shri Ram.
Shri Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se milo. Shri Rama Ayodhya mein aaye, chalo re sakhi Ram se milo.
Before I can start off there, we would like to pay tribute to our gentleman who gave his life to the service of all. I would like to ask the Shri to come up at the altar there, and Jason to the glasses. We would like to DM in memory of Shri who died recently. He was a man, he was a fighter, when the trenches he started humble, and he won the hearts of everyone. And you don't have much here, but we have Pastor Mandir. And so we would like to ask our good friend, Dr. Yogyo, the Maharaj, would like to hear on this occasion.
That's too powerful.
अक्षय पुंडरीकाक्ष परित मोक्ष प्रदो भगा ओम शांति ओम शांति शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं श्री कृष्ण शरणं श्री कृष्ण शरणं Shri Krishna Sharanam Shri Krishna Sharanam Shri Krishna Sharanam Shri Krishna Sharanam Shri Krishna Sharanam
Siyaapati Ramachandra ki. That will work. Come on. Mahapati Mahadeva ki. Raja Ramachandra ki. Sitaram, my devotees. It is an absolute pleasure to be with you in this most wonderful shrine. Bhagavan Shri Ram is being consecrated Lalaram in Ayodhya. And our ancestors left Bharat fully well knowing that Shri Ram, the most sacred and most holy of all places, was being denied his murti. And the Hindu diaspora, the children of the cane cutters, the Girvit, those who came not by jet, but by some rickety old boats, we never forgot our Shri Ram. Hindu life, not just in Trinidad, Guyana, Suriname, and wherever else Hindu settled, whether it was Mauritius, or Fiji, or South Africa, the children of the indentures never forgot their Shri Ram. This momentous occasion that is happening in Ayodhya, I had the opportunity in 2006 to visit the site where they had excavated. Was along with a number of other bandits and stood there and he just sang. The places was filled with just honor of Bhagavan Shri. Today everyone is saying that they wish they were in Ayodhya to be part of that. But I want to remind you of something before we get that out tonight. That Shri Ram is in our hearts. That Bhagavan that they are consecrating in Ayodhya, Sutikshan said, I don't know where you are coming from, my Lord, but I know where you are. He closed his eyes and he saw the Lord inside of him. So even as we close our eyes this evening, and that same Shri Ram that is in Ayodhya is inside of us, and therefore we are in Ayodhya ourselves this evening. Ayodhya means that which cannot be destroyed. Our faith, even in a hostile environment like Trinidad, has withstood the test of time. Let us place our hands together, my dear please. Close our eyes and we see our Maryada inside of us, Bhagwan in mind's eye. Hey Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Shri Sita. Boliye. Hey Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Shri Sita. Swagatam Shri Ram, Sharanagatam Shri Ram, Swagatam Shri Ram, Sharanagatam Shri into our Ayodhya, into our house. As he settled into a very physical place, no one must destroy our karma. No one must remove our places of worship. No one must take away the pride that we feel in our karma. Shri
Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Syapati Ramachandra ki jai.
This is a problem that Yes, reload it. Camera. This is a problem right here. Do you want to know why, when indentureship finished, we were almost 50% of the population, and the next census will show us below 20% of the population? Do you want to know why? As Hindu brothers and sisters, do you want to know why? That Hindu numbers continue to decline, while small churches go up. Do you know why? Because we can't open our mouths. When it's time to say Jai, we sit down. Gunga. Mukam karoti vachala. The Lord gives you power. It's your strength. We are 9 hours away from India and we are feeling this wonderful euphoria. Blessings of Bhagwan. When Baba says Jai, I don't want to say Jai, that's too much for them. Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, is leading the way. India is a secular state. But he wears his badge of Sanatana Dharma very proudly. He's not to be afraid to be a proud Indian man. He's not afraid. How many of us were flooded with pictures of Rishi Sunak? How many of us know that the Prime Minister of England didn't have to change his name, his parents? His name, he doesn't have a name like James and John and so on. We Hindus in the West want to give our children English names. You don't have to. You don't have to be anything other than yourself. You will be known by your ability. This is a proud day for all of us. That we can celebrate after 550 plus years all sorts of troubles. We can travel to Ayodhya and go to the shrine where Shri manifested himself and take his darshan. My devotees, Jehi Sumirat Siddhita. Tulsidas ji composed the Ramayana Surya, and in it he glorified all the deities. Jehi Sumirat Siddhita Gananayak
Syamati Ramachandra ki. You know what is still saying today? When you say it, you benefit. When he says it, he benefits. But when he says it, you don't benefit. When dharma is such a thing that you can have a Hindu name, right? What kind of name did Ravan have? What kind of name did he have? He had a Christian name. Ravan was a Hindu in name only. Did he live a Hindu life? What does it mean to live a Hindu life? What does it mean to immerse oneself in dharma? Because you can have the Hindu name, but you don't have the Hindu practice. I don't like the word Hindu, Sanatanis. Sanatan Dharma. So this evening, my devotees, I'm not going to stay very long because we have a long evening. Bhagavan gave his word. When the devatas prayed, Jai Jai Suranayaka Janasukadayaka Pranata Pala Bhagavanta. When they were in so much pain, Ravan had routed heavens and even Indra and all that were hiding. They went to Dharti Mata. They went to Dharti Mata and they asked, that we should get some help. Dharti Mata went, she called everyone together. They sat down, they prayed, they didn't know what to do. And Bhagavan Shankar, he said something very, very important. They said, Bhagavan Shankar said, Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Saman. Now you might know what that means if you don't go to satsang. Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Saman means God is everywhere. God is everywhere. And they decided that they needed his help because they didn't know how to deal with Ravan. They needed his help because they did not know how to deal with Ravan. While in Treta Yuga there was only one Ravan. Sadly in Kali Yuga there is an abundance of Ravan. And so they sat and they prayed because where do I go looking for God? When Shri Ram is in my heart and he's everywhere. And so they prayed, and the Lord said, I will come as the four sons of Dashrath. I will come as the four sons of Dashrath. And there is one verse, there's one doha that I want to dwell on tonight. line was right. Bhai Pragat Kripala Diva Dayala Kavashriya Vitakari. The Lord came. He gave his word that Manu and Shatrupa, they did penance, and so I must come as your sons. And I'll come and I'll take away your troubles. But there is a doha that we forget. Shri Ram Ram Jaya Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Jaya Ram Shri Ram Ram Jaya Ram Shri Ram Ram Jaya The Lord comes when you call Him. It's the first one. If your faith is weak, He won't come. If your resolve is strong, your faith is strong, pakka. You call Him, He comes. When your faith is weak, when you forget that you are the children of the rishis and you are weakened by indecision and indecisiveness in belief in your dharma, then, and the devotees, then He doesn't come. But when the deities sat down, Jai Jai Suranayak Jagat, even the devatas prayed for help. He came. Because He came. He came as the four sons, Dashrath, in that place, physical place that is called Ayodhya. That today, 500 years later, plus a couple days, couple years, Murti is being put there to remind us that the Lord comes when we call Him. But we have too many nominal Hindus who do not follow the philosophy of Sanatana Dharma. Sometimes the philosophy is lost in noise. Do not follow. And so, if you do not follow, you do not practice, you do not benefit. That's how simple it is. But when you practice your dharma, doing that this evening, I don't know about you, but when I was walking in the parade, if you know me, you will know that for many, many years, that is what I did for Navrat in Srinagar. I read Ramlila for my whole Navrat. Most wonderful occasion. And when you see those children, those young people who are walking there, they were not actors. For For me this evening, they were my Shri, and my Sita, and my Lakshman, and they were the pages of the Ramayana coming out in full color. We as Hindus, particularly in the West, are guilty of abandoning our dharma, of throwing away this very precious way of life. And you won't get apologies from me for my statements. I don't apologize. Bepra Leru San Leena Manu Javatar. Goswami Tulsidas, she says that the Lord takes manifestation. He comes, and in this case he came firstly to Kaushilya, because he wants to protect us. Bhagavad Gita, yada yada hi dharmasya. For the upkeep of dharma, the Lord comes. For the re-establishment of the principles of righteousness, he comes. Today he is manifesting himself in Ayodhya. Tonight, he is re-manifesting himself in your hearts. But only if you call it. Because where God is, troubles can't stay. Where God consciousness exists, troubles disappear. So you don't have to go and say, Baba, check my bucket. Give me a little thing. You never give me trouble. Money not coming. You know these things? We want to take blessings we have and buy material things with it. Buy blessings so you can be comfortable there. Those things don't last. They go. They're wasted. Vipra, for the preservation of the Dvija, for the preservation of those who maintain Sanatana Dharma, who teach, who preach. Our dear brother was referring to his Aja had come from Bharat. My Aja's Aja came. And in 1947, I have his Ramayana. I was going through the pages and I found some very interesting information. The state had written him saying that the marriage he had done was right. 1947. The Hindu here is not a weak person. The Hindu here should be proud to be the children of the rishis. But when you forget why God comes, you are guilty of throwing away your dharma. Vipra, so he protects those who protect him. Vipra Denu. Denu means cow. The cow is incredibly important for us to survive as Hindus, because we have rituals that require gobar, require ghee, require milk, and they said in the cow all the devatas reside. We like to do gaudan, don't we? Baba said do a gaudan. What happens to that cow after gaudan? Nobody knows because nobody cares. I do the ritual mindlessly, mindfully, however, whatever happens, happens. That cow is supposed to be kept until it passes from this world. But we are guilty of doing our duty halfway. Vipra Denu Sur, for the devatas, the sake of the devatas. When they all pray, Jai Jai Suranayaka Chan Sukadayaka Prananta Pala Bhagavanta, when they pray, Lord come and save us from Ravan, he came. So even they depend on Bhagwan to save them. And then, my devotees, Sant. various holy souls that descend to lead the way. That come already enlightened. We are seeking enlightenment. They come enlightened to be the beacons of inspiration, to show us, to set us on the right path. So, my devotees, the Lord comes. Nij icha nirmita tanu maya gun gopal. That Lord, that Master, bypasses Maya and comes. He's not affected by Maya. We are affected by Maya. What is Maya? Interesting. Maya is not simply an illusion. Maya is not simply an illusion. When you see differences, when you look at each other, that is Maya. When you see the same, when you look at each other, that is the removal of Maya. When you look and you see this one thin, this one fat, this one ugly, this one short, this one nice, this one not so nice, Maya. When you look and you see Bhagwan, 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 that is when Maya is gone. Only what you have inside of you can you see on the outside. Today, my dear devotees, we are called upon to see our Shri. Not just in Ayodhya, not just in Ayodhya, but inside our own hearts, inside our own minds, in each other. So tonight I want to remind you, if you are mindful, dutiful and prayerful, diligent in your duties to Dharma, then tonight is the night not your life will change. But when you are not, your life remains the same. How many of us want our lives to remain the same? One of the worst things that can happen to you is you're born, you live and you die, and your life remains the same. You've achieved, accomplished nothing. This body, Bhare Bhagya, how many of you can complete that sentence? Bhare Bhagya Manushtan Pava. This body is the pinnacle of all births. We come again and again till we get this birth. When we get this birth, after this birth is beautiful time with Bhagavan. But my dear devotees, we have to believe. You know, I wonder, what drives Narendra Modi? What drives him? He doesn't accept no. He doesn't accept that's how it has always been. He doesn't accept Rahidi, leave it just so. What drives him? What makes him get up in the morning and fight? Sitaram Jai, Sitaram, Bhajman Pyare, Sitaram, Sitaram Jai, Sitaram, Bhajman Pyare, Sitaram, Raghupati Raja Sitaram, Be proud. How many have lived and died waiting for this day? How many? When our ancestors came, Jai Shri, Jai Sita, they were always very diligent in their prayer to the Lord. Ramayan Katha हमको प्यारा किया. Ramayan Katha सबको प्यारा. Ramayan teaches love. Love each other, love for God, love for parents, love for your children, love for love. This world has too much hate in it. Love. My devotees. The Lord comes when you call Him. You won't call Him. And then you will say, I pray all the time. I still see trouble. Who trouble you see? My trouble? You see your own trouble. That's yours. You're the owner of that. If you don't want to do the right thing, then everything else will come. But when you fill your life with punya, blessed moments, blessings will flow in deepest of abundance. When you fill your life with paap, sinful activities, then obviously that will come to you. The law of karma is always working. It's always working. So no one is paying for anybody's karma. We might be agents of, but we're not paying for it. We are paying for our own. I want to remind you that Bhagwan comes to you. Every day when you get up, in your very own way, call the Lord. Hanumanji's strength depends on the name of Shri. Success depends on the faith you have. So my devotees, I know that today we had little hiccups with our timings, but we still started on time. Bhai, all the way in Citrus, he has his roots all the way in Citrus, in coconut fields. He gave us a beautiful start, set tone. Hindus must not apologize for being Hindus. I refuse to apologize for standing up for my dharma. matter who says what. My father told me when I was young, not everything is ice cream. You start calling everything else ice cream, you'll be eating something that's not so tasty. And I try to live by that. My Shri is in Ayodhya. Ayodhya is my heart. When Shri is in Ayodhya, it becomes Ayudh, cannot be conquered. We must stand strong, be proud of who we are. Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Today I am very grateful for 18 colonial members of the Satya Anand Ashram, and I keep smiling because we have one member of the Satya Anand Ashram, our president is here, but we have Vijanti George, who you know all very well. She always comes here to help out. And we have 2 members of Radha Govind Society. We have the chief cook and water washer, Sharda. And we have Pradyum. I will tell you what his job is. And of course we have a member, Yagori, in Trinidad. Doctor, listen carefully here, Dr. Ashram Bisul. And he sings praise harmonium and is still a doctor. Dharma didn't damage him that he couldn't study. In fact, he is where he is because of Dharma. So there's a very special song that everyone is singing all over the world. Yeah? You know it by now, right? Rama Inge Aike. So before we have the arati, and during the arati, those who have offerings to make, by the Murti, you can come, nobody is going to stand between you and the flower. You come, you know what you have to do, put the Janat flowers, offer your Naivedyam, Samarpayami, touch it to your forehead, put a little bit there, you are. You can't be nominal Hindus. You have to be practicing the Mass. I have several invitations for you. Tomorrow night, night of the 22nd in this part of the world, we are having satsang at the Satya Anand Ashram. That is at my home in Narangwes, and I would like to invite you to come. Now, I'm not saying if you don't come, I won't come back here. But, you know, I've got to watch all the little cookie eyes. Because every time I invite all of you, don't come. But, you know, don't make it happen. So you're all invited to come to my home tomorrow evening for satsang. You know, the sun, the more you sit in satsang, the clearer your mind becomes. So that's invitation number one. Invitation number two, every Saturday evening from 5 p.m. there is a special celebration of victory to Hanuman Baba taking place at the Dattatreya Yoga Center. Different pundits are reading, and you are invited to come from 5 p.m. to listen, join in bhajans. Members of my group and myself, we are there intermittently. I'll be there on the third. If you feel to come on the third, that's fine as well. Other pundits, Karan Ramsundar was there yesterday, and another young pundit will be here next week, and so it goes. The Radha Govind Society, which is a branch of the Kripalu Collection, will be celebrating a grand Ram Navami celebration from the 14th, 15th and 16th of April. This is the first time we can Juliet Kalna, knowing fully well Shri Ram to be worshipped in the rightful spot in Ayodhya. This will be held at the Diwali Nagar, and officiating will be Swami Maheshwar Anand. He has been here before, and I urge you to come out and support us in that venture. And you can see Sharada, those of you who like to participate in whichever way. We'll be grateful for your help. Next, one more invitation. At the feet of the Karya Siddhi Hanumanji, we will be having an entire Rani singing of the Hanuman Chalisa. And we will give you that date as it grows closer. And you are invited to come and chant along with us for blessing. We're blessed in this part of Trinidad, we're fully blessed to have all these wonderful shrines built by the children, funded by the children of the rishis, those who came on the boats, be able to have all these activities taking place. So I do thank you for your patience and your time. I also want to encourage you, all the cameras that you're seeing here belongs to Bhakti TV. Right, Shiva? I want to thank Bhakti TV for being here. Our GM is sitting behind the table here as Aditya Maharaj. And so this is being produced to show tomorrow morning. So they have a long night ahead of them. Right, Aditya? They had everything together. So please be viewing. We had it live for a little bit, and then something really current. And it's going to be shown live. And we do invite you to support Bhakti TV, because it is a not-for-profit Hindu station, that's one. Two, it does not put a ban on any other groups, any other Hindu groups. It does belong to one group, keep the rest out. Sanatana Dharma is broad and wide and deep. And there are various facets of Gaya. He is a Sai devotee and taking it. So we are interested in promoting Sai programs as well. And if you want to pay for that, we will stop. But we also promote all the other groups equally. Everybody has a voice, everybody has something, some part of Dharma that they want to share, and because of that, we are able to offer it at bare cost, really, to the Hindu community. So no one is profiteering of Sanatana Dharma, filling their pockets. And we are in the business of dharma. That's the only business we are. We are not in the business of making money. If I wanted to make money, we will do this. So, please accept those invitations. Please tune into our meeting. You can find us on the internet. If you want to know where the internet is, it's on your phone. It's on your phone. People ask you, where are you? Why are you not on cable? No, we close on that with your phone and we can where you go. So you just tune into tabletv.com or www.bhakti.tv.com. I think where you should put up a thing here. And you can get 24/7 Hindu programming. All groups of Hindu, whether you are a Samadhist, Sai, Kabir Pant, does not matter. We will give everyone their time. There's so many different things we can do. I prefer you hold on to whichever part of Sanatana Dharma you like and hold on to something else that will belong to you. So before I begin to get controversial, I will please be able to stand for the Arti. And as I said, those of you who have whatever offerings you come, we have a little murti here of Bhagwan Shri Ram. Even if it's to put a flower and just Bhagwan, thank you for letting me live to see this day, or gracing me or blessing me to see this day, we want you to take part in that. Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Alright, so I know somebody has the Ganti. Where will you take Ganti? Arati Shri Ram Mayat Ji Kirati Kalita Kasiya Pi Arati Shri Ram Mayat Ji Kirati Kalita Kasiya Pi Arati Shri Ram Mayat Ji What mantra do I know? What prayer do I know? So Dikshan said these words, you know. He said, Lord, I don't know where you're coming from, but I know where you are. You are in my heart. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Tvameva Mata Shakti Tvameva. Tvameva Bandhu Jasita Tvameva. Tvameva Mata Shakti Tvameva. Tvameva Bandhu Jasita Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya Ravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sarva Atmaneva Deva. Om Shanti Shri Janmabhoomi Swami ki jai, Mahapati Mahadev ki jai, Durga Mata ki jai, Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Raja Ramachandra ki jai, Syamapati Ramachandra ki jai, Pauraputra Hanuman ki jai. Now we love you, lift your hands in the air, lift your voices in Dharma. Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai, Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai, Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai. Sitaram, Sitaram. Turn to the person next to you. See or Sita and your Ram in their hearts. Sitaram kahiye, chahe meera चाहे मेरा गया सबको जय 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 सीताराम.
We're more than just a supermarket at super quality. Want organic food, storage solutions, and toys for the kids? We've got that and so much more. Come to Super Quality Supermarkets, located at Trinity, Shagonas, and Vancouver. For more details, call 223-9715.
रूप में पहचानता हूँ। नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय मैं महादेवा, नमः शिवाय मैं बोला बाबा। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय।
नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। तू कहता है मेरी काया, काया का गुमाने क्या। तू कहता है मेरी काया, काया का गुमाने क्या। चांद सा सुंदर ये तन तेरा, मिट्टी में मिल जाएगा, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। वहाँ से क्या तू लाया बंदे, यहाँ से क्या ले जाएगा। वहाँ से क्या तू लाया बंदे, यहाँ से क्या ले जाएगा। मुट्ठी बांध के आया जग में, हाथ पसारे जाएगा, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा। नाम हरि का जप ले बंदे, फिर पीछे पछताएगा।